Golly gee, would you look at that, I'm back in the woods again. We're gonna go see if we can find some of that wood that Matt cut down and drag it back to the camp, because spring is coming and the ground is gonna thaw, and I wanna have stuff ready because, like a real job other than school, because I'm graduating soon and might not have the time to drag stuff. So we're gonna go see what we can get together today and maybe have a fire, relax for a little bit, and then take it easy. So on the way, I'm just giving it a shot. One of the things that I'm running into is that the stuff is still frozen to the ground, so it's not moving very easily, and we just had a bunch of snow and freezing rain the last couple of days, so we'll see how smoothly this goes. I mean, just picking up stuff and bringing them over, kind of sorting out what I have and what's available, and then how I can repair and go forward. Might even take a couple of live ones, but not today. But like when it gets closer to the time that the ground is thawing and I need stable logs to put in the ground so I can have a structure for the lean-to. Because we've all seen what happens when you don't have a structure for a lean-to in Nova Scotia with high winds and lots of rain and snow. It doesn't work. A lot of work here this summer either way, and lots of fun. Hopefully gonna do an overnight one of these days. The weather just hasn't been cooperating, and sometimes it's the fun of it, but also sometimes it's you know, when you don't have a proper shelter or a halfway proper shelter, not exactly something you want to go with. Stuff like this, where we can get 2 for the price of 1. Should have brought gloves or something. Oh well. I wasn't thinking properly when I was coming out here today. There's a good piece. Pretty solid, most of the way straight. It's still wet and messed my shirt up. Oh well. You got like tops of trees like that are blowing off, and some of them are frozen, some of them are not, so it's hard to discern. This one, oh, it's tagged right there. Could get this one though, probably. Oh yeah, I can get that. Well, there's some of it. There you go, manageable pieces. Here's something barking. I can't tell if it's a dog or a coyote. Just stopped. I got a couple of them on camera though. It sounds like a dog, but there's not really anyone else back here for a run. So maybe some guy. Oh, here. I'll turn it up in post and see if I can catch it. One of these days soon I'll drag the chainsaw up here again and do the coppice work. Maybe I'll see if I can get a couple of more heights on the way back. I don't know what time it is. It's 4 o'clock. We have light till 7 now, so 6 or 7, so I'm not worried about it. For those questioning why I didn't do a traditional lean-to, like with the ridge pole, that is my log, and if you see, it's not really that all that sturdy. It lasted through the winter, so maybe it would be okay, but I don't know. It's getting pretty worn down at the bottom there. I might try it though. It'd take me further back, but I don't know if I have any cord with me or not today. I have a stick that's that long, although we might do with a sturdier one. It's wet because of the rain, the freezing rain, the snow that we just had, so probably not the best time to do anything. Just collect stuff and let it dry. See what we can do with it when the ground thaws. I'd like to build some, like, put a stake there, there, put a ridge pole across the top of them, and then down an angle and build like a lean-to, and then put the tarp over that. repair a couple of the holes that I put in it, or that the ice, I should say, put in it. That's the idea. I don't know what it's going to be like in execution, but it all starts with a plan. There's not really anything else around that I could tie to, unless I did that birch tree and that birch tree and then just moved. Maybe, but like, it's ridiculous. It's kinda not really even ground, but if you built a raised bed, I don't know. There's so many decisions. Oh, is that how close it is? I didn't realize it was that close. I see my flags for my coppice treatment area. Wow, that's really close. I could even cut a path just directly through. That's really good. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do something though. Because there's plenty of like dead standing like logs still that are really tall that I could use, that are like in relatively good condition, like not rotted and dry, not laying on the ground and soaking wet. That's the thing. You need them halfway dry before you can do anything with them. So far the weather hasn't lent itself to do that. It's been rain, rain, rain. Snow, freezing rain. Getting a clearing saw soon, so it'd be nice to come up and just clear all this balsam fir out of the way. Because that's what it is, it's in the way and taking away from the trees that I want to keep. Taking their nutrients, taking their light. And it is like a vector for disease. So, therefore, for my personal wants and needs, I can manipulate the forest and get a healthier forest. Don't get me wrong, balsam fir has its purpose and has its place, but not here because there's not even anything eating. Like if it was a food or a shelter for animals that were here, I'd leave it, but it's not. There's no browse on it, there's no anything, it's just growing, and it's gonna grow and it's gonna die because it shades itself, because it doesn't know how to space itself properly, and then it's gonna attract disease, and that's what's gonna happen. Specifically here. Other places maybe not, but here that's how it goes. Looking around now, seeing if there's anything else like easy I can grab, but doesn't look like it. Pretty much all frozen into the ground, or too big or too heavy because it's soaked. I'll head out there soon to pack, get some food, because I've got a couple of bars with me, but I've eaten so many bars in the last couple of days, it's it's not even fit. Some deer have been passing through. Well, it's old, but it's there. That's the thing, there's no browse, or there's no anything, so I guess they're just passing through. What I'm doing for my balsam fir Christmas tree plot for my permanent sample plots is I'm going to be looking at like the tops of them. So the more of those baubles it has, the healthier tree it's going to be. So what I'm doing is I'm going around and marking the ones that have the most, and those are the ones that I'm going to keep. The rest of them I'm going to space. One of them I'm going to clear out entirely, but I haven't figured out which parts that's going to be yet. Alright, that's enough of camp for today. Battery's almost dead. I'm going to go take a couple of hikes on the way out, make sure that my estimations aren't wrong. And yeah, it's nice. Good to get out before I go surround myself with people later today. I just saw 2 baby chickadees. They didn't let me put the camera up, but they flew right in front of me. And then they flew off. They were chirping, and nice to see them back in the forest. Wonder what else I'll see. Maybe I'll see a coyote. Or maybe I'll see another human. Nope, but the ground is still frozen and slippery, so I might meet the ground if I don't freaking watch out. God, winter. Mine must have been somewhere else. I totally forgot to take the height I was going to take. But I'm pretty sure I'm right anyway. So, I'll deal with that when it comes to it. Besides, it's not like I won't be back here again. I don't know what that was. It sounded like something honking or grunting. Or just kind of going. Huh. That was weird. I wasn't sure if I was actually hearing it at first, and then I realized that I was. I don't see anything. Fucking weird, man. Okay, continuing on our journey. Never heard a sound like that before, and it wasn't a tree. I don't know what that would have been. It almost sounded like at first engine brakes. Like on a truck. One of those big rigs and you're coming into town and it goes. But it was like. And it was very strange. If anybody knows what that might be, tell me in the comments.